Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming back to you with another Country Wayne skit. Now, I got to play catch up from yesterday. Only was able to get a few out, spending some time at mom's, and then I had a table read to do with some of my fellow actors from my acting class. So it pretty took up the most of my late afternoon and evening. So then I was busy doing some things with mom today. So now I'm back home in my room, as you see, and gonna get in here and continue with this Shayla and Iman story. It's a lot I got to catch up on. A lot went down. A lot is going to transpire, and that has really, when I looked at some of the titles, it has me thinking on some things about Shayla and the karma that we've been waiting on. But I think it may be a little bit different than we anticipate, and I'll get into that as we continue on. So now this is Iman and Dalicia end up at Shayla's house by themselves. We knew that, right? We knew that that's one of the things, one of the reasons why Dalicia couldn't move out. In order for us to see the dynamic of Shayla getting her get back for what she has done with the and the pain of Amber and the Dalton marriage, and the part she played in that, and really not atoning and getting the karma that we think she deserves, right? Shayla seems to always, her character, of course, she is the villain of Skitlanta as far as the females are concerned. I really think the biggest snake and villain is Anthony. So both of them basically deserve each other. I think personally, I think they better off together than him and Amber. But we have to see more repercussions, more consequences for Shayla's actions in the form of, I think, going through a process of redemption. I think that's something that Wayne eventually wants to see with some of these characters that we love to hate, like Shayla, Bethany, Dominique, Anthony. They have done some things, some treacherous things. And I think it comes a time when they need to learn their lessons for what they've done, but also get them through the process of redemption, right? Because I think that's something that many of us all, we may have faulted, we may not have done things that these people have done in these skits. However, we have done things wrong that I'm sure we want God to forgive us for. It may be in the same, not at the same extent you think, but a sin is a sin. And at the end of the day, we want to be forgiven. We want God's grace and mercy. So with that being said, that goes for all of us, even those who we feel are very, very wicked, so to speak, or have done some very treacherous things. At the end of the day, I think there is something good in everyone, but it's hard to see that because of all the wrong that they have done. But everyone has a story that we have to dig deep in to understand why they have turned out that way. Because someone's just not natural born killers. Everybody is not just born that way. They have evolved that way over time for a reason. So we're gonna get in here, and so I think this is why I say all that to say, when it comes to Shayla in the storyline and getting her get back, there's certain things that has to stack up. There's certain pieces to the puzzles that has to line up, and one of those things is for Iman and Dalicia to always end up in the same house, in a house where Shayla can trust both of them, but not think that either of them will betray her in such a way that she's betrayed Amber. So now they end up in the same house. So let's see how that goes. Well, they end up in Shayla's house together. So
hey, Daddy. Let's go get pie. You need something?
No, I'm cool. I'm gonna just be out here vibing.
Okay. You don't stay out here too long. It's freezing.
and she's off. keep in mind, Iman was out there smoking. Okay, 10 minutes later, and they already spoke to her about the smell of the weed on Iman, which is one of the reasons why they kind of broke up before, because she addressed that to Iman, right? Because Anthony said something to her about the smell.
Where you coming from?
She's going back, smelling again.
Where are you at?
Uh-oh.
Why does it matter where I'm coming from? What you doing?
You look good. I'm just saying, where you coming from?
I mean, you saw me earlier.
What you doing?
I've been out doing me. You good?
Yeah, you good?
Oh, I'm great.
All right. What you do?
I'm about to go shower. Is that okay?
Yeah. Well, you know, Shayla went to go get Kyle.
Oh, she's not here?
I figured
You figured what?
First of all, she asking a dumb question. I'm sure you didn't see Shayla's car in the front, number one. Number two, the way you talking to Iman shows that you know Shayla's not there, because you wouldn't be talking so boldly and bluntly if you thought she was in the house. So cut it out, Dalicia.
Stop playing.
I figured I'd come up there.
You figured wrong, Iman. Stop playing with me. Iman, what are you doing? Why are you up here? We gotta what?
You gotta make sure you good after your shower.
Iman, get out.
I gotta
Stop
make
playing
sure
with me.
your body's glistening the right way.
I can make sure of that.
You need me to
No, I don't need you to do that. I need you to get out. This girl about to come home. Are you crazy?
Can I be honest?
Please, always be honest. Yes.
It's kind of turning me on that we in the house and she ain't here. I know.
Of course it is. You're a drama king. You love the drama. You love to be toxic.
Not
I
at
know.
all.
Get out.
I'm not toxic. I'm dyslexic.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Mom, I'm not playing with you right now. Seriously.
This shit make me dyslexic.
Get out.
Saying, give me a kiss. All right, I get out.
Goodbye. Iman, stop playing. What are you doing?
I'm just saying. Do you say it?
Say yes to what? Get out.
You want me to leave? Just say it.
So you'll leave if I say yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Get out. What are we doing?
Really what we doing?
Oh, I can't believe we about to do this.
Okay. We know what they doing. And to keep asking that question, Dalicia, what are you doing? You crazy. Stop it. This girl gonna get home. Dalicia, you know what you're doing. You don't mind doing it. The thrill that Iman is getting out of this is a thrill that he doesn't want to stop. This is a thrill, that cat and mouse, that, the thrill of getting caught. Maybe that's something deep down inside he wants to happen. He can have a reason to leave Shayla, but I think he loves the dynamic of both of them. After a while, this is going to be something that's going to happen again. They are going to start living on the edge. Dalicia is going to feel that this man and Shayla are playing in her face. She's going to start feeling some kind of resentment, and doing stuff like this, she's going to get satisfaction out of it, because it's going to feel like, yeah, I'm getting her just like she got me. So it's going to be levels of disrespect. As far as Dalicia is concerned, it's just a thrilling situation for Iman, because he can have his cake and eat it too. But for her, it's going to be like she feels she's getting Shayla's back. Like Shayla really don't got something over on her, because little do she know I'm dealing with her man too. Because she's upset with herself. But in order to live with that, now she's gonna probably come off a little mean. She's going to feel like she really don't care anymore. and she's going to live a little bit more dangerously. So this is what's going to cause some suspicion after a while. I don't know how much of this is going to go over Shayla's head, but it may come a time when she says, okay, I think it's time for you to get your own place. If she starts getting a little suspicious. But then again, on the flip side of that, she may feel that Dalicia will never do anything like that to her, even though she did that to Amber. So it's going to be a little more dangerous. They're going to start doing this and doing a little bit more on the edge. I think they're going to be starting to take more chances doing it in Shayla's house rather than hiding over at Iman's place. But I don't see. That's just my opinion. So what you think on this? How do you think they're going to get caught? How they're going to get caught and when they're going to get caught? What do you think about it? So put in the comments. Happy Sunday. And like, share, and subscribe. Welcome to all new subscribers. Hope you had a great Sunday. Yeah, and let's move on.